Hello everyone, today I am back on Europa Universalis. We're playing as France, and today I will hopefully be ready for the war. So, I don't need this guy because the Netherlands isn't joining in the war now. That's basically what he was for. Although, I did realize something that makes me super excited. I hate this game and everything in it. Okay, it looks like I just have to wait for my manpower to rise. Yeah. That is so upsetting, though. Like, just out of nowhere, it shows me that I'm able to do something. And then it's just like, nope, you can't do it. Like that was just so disappointing on so many levels. Improve relations. Gotta make sure that they join the war. Because for some reason, it's like their relations are slightly lower than what I need. Although that's not gonna happen. Like if that were to happen, I can't do anything. So, you know. Okay, once I get enough money, this man is hired. And once I get enough money, I'll also hopefully be able to pay off this debt. How much is the interest? What? Oh my god, 6 ducats? I mean, I guess it's not a lot compared to what I have, but still. Okay, also, I did notice that I'm starting to have their limits go up. Luckily, some more than others, which means I should be fine for the most part. And hopefully they don't try and get independence during this war. In fact, I don't even think they would technically be able to, considering they'd be on my side. So, hopefully that's the case. I'm not sure if I'm wrong about them being on my side, or if they can switch or not. So I'm just gonna hope. Sure thing. Anything to weaken Austria's allies. Fabricate claim. I don't really care about that, but I might as well keep it there just in case I for some reason lose a claim. Okay, I don't care. Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't want Scotland to die, but let's face it, they're not going to. But I don't mind if the Netherlands dies. I also forgot to mention this happened. For some unknown reason. It was probably for Iceland, right? Or was it something else? Oh no, it wasn't. I mean, if it was anything for land, it was probably for Iceland. Actually, wait a minute. Wrong country, never mind. I feel stupider than I have already. I don't know what's worse. The fact that I get the country wrong, or the fact that the game had to mock me at the beginning. Pay my loans. Okay, luckily though, I have a lot of troops, and unlike Austria's, all of mine are ready. So once the war starts, all my enemies aren't going to know what hit them, except for the full strength of the Great French Army. Okay, this is gonna be good. Mostly because I pretty much have all of my borders covered with troops, so there's no way that they could somehow get their troops around me. Okay, so once that hits 30, I'm just gonna take the thing away because I'm not gonna need it. Okay, 66 and 68. The only real problem is, I'm not sure if like any other Austrian states might be either added to the war on Austria's side or not. Because if any of these guys join on Austria's side, that could present a small problem. And I say a small one because, I mean, Bohemia's troops are now back in their land, so, you know, that's taken care of. Okay, and just a quick look at the Ottoman's troops. Okay, so they have a big chunk of their army down here. Scratch that. At least a third of their army down here. Okay, scratch that again. Pretty much all of their army down here. Although, on the bright side, they pretty much own the whole Arabian Peninsula. Actually, now thinking about it, they own pretty much all of the Middle East. Now, if only they could get rid of this little area that's going to be annoying me. Yay. Negative stability. I'm going to be in negative stability for the rest of the game. That's just going to be a fact. Okay, second, and third. Honestly, not too bad. Okay, still 421, sadly, so, you know. Yes, prestige. I need that. Oh no. Okay, well, this war is... Oh no. So this war is going to happen in 9 years, sadly. I mean, I definitely don't want that, but, you know. It's kind of weird how that has to happen. Okay, fabricate claim on here. Take that person away now. Okay, so sadly I can't even see what would happen if I were to try and declare war. It's so hard to choose what to do now. Also, I have no idea why. Essentially, Argentina is invading Scotland. I love logic in this game. Okay, I guess I could just, like, build up everything I can. And then if necessary, I can just start demolishing buildings. Wait, what? Is there... Okay, good, there's a fort being built here, right? Okay, yes, there is. If there wasn't, I'd really be wondering why. Because I would assume that there was. I know there's one here. Okay, so yeah, one there and one there. Actually, wait a minute, now thinking about it. So, only a level 1 fort here. So, they're useless. And surprisingly, the Papal State, who is their vassal, somehow may have half as many troops but a much stronger fortress. Because logic. Okay, then Venice has 4 forts, one of which is essentially useless. Because, I mean, you know, it's just that one island. Okay. Austria has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 forts. So, Venice is literally just 2 forts behind. And then Russia. Okay, Russia has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, I'm not sure if I counted that. Let's just say around 15. So the only one who has a decent amount of forts is Austria, who, keep in mind, is at war with multiple people because they're trying to capture a place, or, well, recapture a place. And also keep in mind the fact that it's about even. Keep in mind that the countries are much weaker than Russia. Actually, they're even at war with Ming. Okay, never mind then. Okay, well, let's look at the ledger. Or yeah, Russia's dead. They just don't have enough troops. And because it's probably multiple people against them, well, you know. Even if Austria was in the war for some reason, which I highly doubt because, I mean, they're not, but, you know, I would highly doubt they'd even join because of the distance. They must have been able to leave the war. Wait. Wait, no, never mind. They just took that place back. No wonder it went to a full block. Okay. How many more production buildings? Okay, so pretty much all my European land, except for Malta, has a fortress on it. And obviously we know that this can't be stood for. Okay, so how much of money for a level 8 fort? Okay, I need to wait 1 more month. Also, yes, this is extremely necessary, even though it serves absolutely no purpose in the end. There we go. And I could try doing all of my connecting land, like that connects with my name. But that seems like a lot of work. I mean, I could try it, I guess. They would have to get rid of quite a few possibly important buildings. I mean, these just have conscription centers, training fields, and universities. So, you know, I kind of don't want to get rid of any of those buildings. Especially the conscription centers. Wait, what? Are those pirates? Ooh, they are. It's tempting to send my whole navy down there just to deal with that one pirate. But even I know that's stupid. I need the Ottoman's navy too. Imagine if they just lent me their whole navy. Actually, where is it now? Thinking about it. Okay, I can only assume in this general region. Also, I just realized Portugal was at war with the Ottomans. Wait. Okay, so they're defending Kilwa, I'm guessing. Okay, yeah, they are. Okay, well, first of all, I don't care about pirates, because, you know, I could just send off a maximum of 100 ships to deal with them. Because I need something to destroy any kind of navy. Oh my god, I'm so close to maxing out all my buildings. Okay, I'm just gonna see if there's any area that I can get rid of. Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, but that's being upgraded. I mean, I guess I could get rid of the town hall here. And the farm estate there. Actually, wait a minute. So, destroy farm estate. Destroy town hall. And once I get enough money, I will build fortresses. Because even though these places are barren wastelands, I just have to make sure that if they somehow either get through all the Ottomans' land and get to here, or they somehow march through all my land and get to here, I'm going to at least be able to stop them somehow. Even if they somehow... wait, one sec. Recall diplomat. Even if them getting over here would essentially mean that they've taken over most of these provinces, you know, still gotta have some kind of defense. There we go. And just to make sure, actually, you know what? Wait a minute. I mean, I could just get rid of one conscription center. It's not gonna do too much. Because, I mean, the manpower, I just don't know how it's gonna affect it. But if anything, this isn't gonna do too much. So I can just do that and guarantee another heavily fortified area, because 3 more provinces will at least be protected. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 provinces being protected with all of my forts being built here. Yeah, my enemies aren't going to have any idea what I hit them with. Mostly because I'm going to swing at them in the back of the head. But, you know. I mean, the element of surprise usually works. Unless, you know, they're watching you swing. Oh no. I need this. Why would they make the costs more? It's not like it's going to do much to my economy or to my army, considering I pretty much have the maximum army that I need and my economy is so great. But no, it's gonna destroy my country. And if it actually does, I'm seriously gonna wonder how I knew that, or who did something. Because, I mean, let's face it, if somehow just having the cost of my troops goes up, I really start wondering who did something. Because that just doesn't happen. Especially in this game. Oh no. Okay, so I may or may not have forgotten about the Papal State. Excuse me. Okay, good thing I remembered that they were here. Otherwise that could have turned out really bad. How many buildings do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh wait, no, my bad, 22. Okay, yeah, 22 buildings need upgrading. I don't know why the tab isn't popping up. That almost never happens. And by almost never, I mean occasionally. I'm honestly just so proud of myself, though. Like, I've said this a lot, but by inheriting Spain, I've, first of all, taken control of this, which just makes my name much bigger, considering they had some provinces here, preventing me from owning it, and I really needed it after all. And second, I inherited pretty much the whole Iberian Peninsula, excluding Portugal, but, you know, I made quick work of them. And then I inherited all 5 of their colonies, which just grew the amount of blue on the map to an enormous amount. And anybody else who's blue now is clearly just copying me, even if they've also been blue this whole game. Okay, I have 6 years left, right? Yeah. Okay, so, I mean, it's at least going faster than it used to be at one point. I mean, that's all that really matters. Because, you know, at one point it was just going so slow. I only got through 2 years in one video, which, keep in mind, is usually about 45 minutes. So that means, you know, 1 year in the game took about 20 minutes if you include all the pauses that I usually take. And even though it's quite a lot of pauses, it really doesn't matter. Like, if each pause was about a minute and I had 5 pauses, that's only like 5 minutes. You know, I don't know why I said it's only like, because I literally just made an example where it was. Anyways. Okay. Actually, Okay. Just making sure I have all this stuff. I mean, I'm sure I'd still be able to do it in the middle of the war, but, you know, just gotta make sure. Because, I mean, I know the Ottomans have it, but, you know. Wait. Oh, yeah, they do. I got confused because, you know, port access. Yes. I'm almost done with all of the buildings possible. I mean, obviously, I still have to wait for this, but, you know. Like when they're here, they count as a building, upgraded or being built. This war is gonna be so intense. I mean, first things first, Naples and the Papal State are just dead instantly. There's really just no contesting that. And then second of all, Savoy and Venice are going to be probably the next ones to be dead because they're the closest to me. Excuse me. And let's face it, Venice is probably going to die a little bit faster. Actually, they might not. Actually, wait, no. Venice isn't going to die now, thinking about it. This is just a line to hold them. Because I can push in through here just fine. I just need to make sure that they can't push in through here. Because if they push in through here, any troops down here are first of all stuck. And second of all, any troops over here would have to get through, like, one fort. Which isn't that bad considering they already have one here, but I just don't want to deal with that. I mean, I'll send troops here, but I'll just keep the line here. Unless I want to move it up, like, one. I mean, I can do that, I guess. It's not going to hurt too much. Although it is best to keep my troops in my land, obviously. Because, you know, then they're guaranteed protection by my forts. Okay. Do I want to get rid of anything here? I guess I can do the same thing for the conscription center here. And maybe even here. Because I guess they're not too important. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're definitely important. But, I mean, when you do think about it, the forts are definitely going to help if all my land is protected. Okay. I think I might need to just buy the forts first, though. That way I don't have to deal with those other things popping up. And then instead of upgrading, I accidentally buy something. Because that'd just be the worst thing ever. Because, I mean, I guess I could stop it, but, you know, it'd just be irritating. I like how they think I care about places like Scotland. I only care about Bohemia. Mostly because they're the only country I can take over through marriage and stuff. Actually, wait a minute, now thinking about it. I never thought about this. Okay, I don't really want income. Ooh, national, wait, no. No, I don't want manpower modifier. I mean, I guess it's not bad. You know, I'll just do this one because, I mean, first of all, it does increase my manpower modifier, and second of all, it would at least let me be able to have a royal marriage with Bohemia. Something that, if it does happen, would be extremely beneficial for me. Okay, manage, make core. Fortress. This war is going to be so bad for Central Europe. I mean, I'm just going to take over all of Italy, first of all. And is Savoy in the HRE? Yes, they are. Well, it's not going to be alive for much longer. Because if I beat Austria in a war, that essentially means I'm stronger than them, no matter what. And the thing is, Bohemia has Austria as their enemy. So it's hardly possible for them to even join Austria's side if I don't give back land. Plus, you know, Austria would have a truce with me anyways, so they'd have to wait. Plus, you know, the Ottomans are here, literally able to send a stack of 79, 68, 33, 35. What's that one? Oh no, 34, 13, 9, and there are so many other kinds of stacks if they really wanted to. And obviously, I don't have to care about here, or here, or here. Obviously not about here because, you know, all my colonies. And not here or here because, I mean, let's face it. If, I think maybe Japan, right? Yeah, even if Japan or Russia decided to use their boats, or even Austria or Venice, like, I doubt they'd use their boats for these measly insignificant places. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. I'm so close. I can almost taste it. Having all my buildings built and upgraded. Having my army essentially maxed out. I mean, I could pretty much max it out right now if I wanted to. And then go over that limit. I finally gain over 2,000 troops a month. It's amazing. I'm essentially unbeatable. I've also pretty much taken out every Catholic country. There's just Württemberg, England, Commonwealth, Naples, Papal State, and me. And let's face it, Naples and the Papal State are clearly going to be dead. And I doubt Württemberg would do anything useful. Same thing for England and the Commonwealth. Like, those guys are just useless. Oh, wait, no, my bad. Oh. Wait, no, that is Württemberg. It's just confusing because they don't have their actual province. Because logic. Excuse me. Like, the only people who could even stand up to me together, aka, at least that are part of the Holy See, aka England, the Commonwealth, and... Actually, no, that's it, my bad. But even though they could possibly stand up to me, I have so many more troops than them. Even if they tried, I doubt they'd even get close to succeeding. Like I could send like pretty much 2.5 stacks of my army over to Great Britain and just start cleaning up this island of all the British people if I wanted to. Obviously, I'm not going to do that yet, and obviously probably not in this series because, you know, the final war is just supposed to be against Austria, Russia, Japan, and anyone else over here who wants to fight me. And the Ottomans in Bohemia, of course, but, you know. The Ottomans at war with Russia. Okay, good, they're not. I'm not sure if Russia would be, like, helping these people or not. Wait a minute. Okay, so these people are in the war. What about Austria? Okay, no, they're just helping Japan. Four more buildings. It's beautiful. I mean, I could easily just take a loan to finish it off, but then I'd have to repay that loan. And there's really just no point when I can just wait a few more months. Because I'd have to wait for the loan to be repaid anyways, so, you know. Okay, I hope the Ottomans can take this one province, and then I'll be content. And maybe even this one, because why not? And if the Ottomans win this war, that's going to be amazing. Although I would also hope that they would win a war here and take that land, but, you know. Actually, wait a minute. Yemen and Hadramaut. Okay, so they're definitely able to do something there. Two. It's beautiful. Oh, and then Austria's already at war. Okay, I still have 3 years left before I can declare war. But, I mean, you know, Austria's definitely going to be weakened because they're helping Japan. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just realized something. Most of their troops are probably going to be in this area because they're helping out their ally, which usually means that the AI sends a lot of their troops. And if not, at least a good majority. And is Munster in the same war? Okay, no, they're just in the Russian-Scandinavian war, and so is Austria. So Austria's already in 2 wars, which is already going to lower their numbers. Okay, so Austria is definitely going to be weaker for this war, which is a good thing. Because, you know, strong enemies isn't fun. Which is also why it's a good thing that Russia and Japan are at war. I mean, not obviously it's a bad thing, but, you know, it still helps me out. It guarantees a little bit of an edge. Also considering the fact that I have so much more manpower that it's not even funny. And finally, I have all the buildings. Now I can start bribing the Ottomans of Bohemia to still be my friends. Because I need those. Okay, this is going to be good. The best part is, though, I can just keep my troop, or at least my boats, in the Mediterranean to finish off any boats from my enemies, and they can't do a thing about it. Because none of them have a superior navy, right? Yeah, I just have the biggest navy overall. Oh my god. Nobody even comes close in numbers. The closest person is literally the Netherlands, and they're behind by about 70. Okay, time for more 3-deckers then. Gotta have the biggest navy possible. Okay, either everyone likes me, or I can have Portugal insult me. Nah, they can insult me. I really don't care. What are they gonna do? I can just wipe them off the face of the map. And their only ally is England, and as I said before, England isn't really a threat. Okay, what else can I waste my money on? Oh my god. That's a lot of things. Yeah, I'm glad that I stopped trying to buy those things. Because eventually I would have just not been able to do anything. Okay, but literally, I like how the best page that I can use of all of these is either this one, which, let's face it, isn't the greatest page, it's much slower. Or this one, which is probably the best one, considering I can actually buy mercenaries if I need to. The if I need to is very important, because that's only if I need to, and I don't think I'm going to need to. Now, the only reason I say I don't think I'm going to need to is either because of this army, this navy, or these allies. It could be any one of them. Although it's probably because of the fact that the Ottomans literally have a few stacks of 100 right here, and by a few stacks, I mean pretty much their whole army. Okay, Bohemia. Here is your bribe of 500 ducats. I really don't care how little or how much this buys me, because I just want stuff. And by that, I mean friends. I need them. Badly. And the Ottomans, you can have the same amount. I really don't care how much you like me over it. It's just to make sure that I've invested money into their land. Oh my god, I'm almost at the maximum manpower. Let's see. Manpower. Oh my god. Where's Austria? Oh, yeah, Austria's dead. I can just sense it. I don't know why I'm able to sense it. It's just this kind of tingly feeling in my bones, you know? That feeling where you know that they're just gonna die anyways. Two years also. This is gonna be good. Also, I'm kind of glad that I had the Regency Council for two reasons. One, it let me add all the buildings that I need. I have also finally almost had all of them upgraded or built. And second of all, it forced me to wait for my manpower to recover. So I didn't go in at like 100,000 and then leave with 5. Because that's clearly what would have happened here. Oh my god. Okay, darn it. Okay. Apparently I missed a few territories. Great, you just had to do this to me. Okay, well, I don't care about a plantation. Or a farm estate. Okay, and the islands over here, I really don't care about. If somebody takes them, I'm not even going to notice it. I mean, the people on the islands probably will, but, you know, I won't. And, wait a minute. Okay, in this place, I definitely don't care about because, you know, like you literally have to enter with a boat. I don't think I'm going to be that scared about this one province. It's basically an island. Except on land. There we go. And that means these provinces will be taken care of. It's also going to add a little bit more defense. So, you know, that's always good. Now, I could just try and get this one. You know, because I don't want that manufactory, I will do it. Because why not? I've got nothing better to do with my life. It's sad because it's true. I'm kidding, it's not sad, it's hilarious. Probably for anybody who's hearing it. Okay, once I get here, I'm gonna have every single inch of my land defended. And that's just a fact. At least all my connecting land over here. And I do count the islands as connected. Minus these ones because, you know. And I guess these ones are the same way. Well, you know, they're actually more of a priority when you think about it. Because they're in the heart of my land. And that means that somebody would have had to be able to take over my waters. And yes, I do count these as my waters. And it's not just for the fact that... Actually, wait, no, never mind. It is for the fact that I completely surround the islands. I'm not sure if this is sad for them or amazing for me. I mean, I know it's both, but I'm not sure which is more, like, feeling. Like, do they feel worse than I feel amazed? Because if they feel worse than I feel amazed, that must really be painful. To just look at my country and be like, man, I wish I could join that country. Something that would actually be funny, though, is if, for some reason, all the provinces that wanted to join me from any other country did, and then, literally, I just became the most overpowered nation in the game, and then, like, parts of all of their armies defected. Actually, that'd be a cool feature. If somebody's making a mod for this, make it possible to where if your country is big enough, somebody else might start joining it. That'd be awesome, to be honest. Because, you know, you also have to account for being, you know, weaker than literally everyone else. But, like, if you're a one-province country, it doesn't do anything, obviously. But otherwise, that'd be amazing. Because, you know, it would just make the whole game different. And in the best way possible. Because, you know, like, what are you going to do to stop somebody who's able to just be like... Actually, I guess it would eventually be a little bit bad of a mechanic near the end, because, you know, eventually it'd be like somebody from this area might want to switch to the Ottomans, and someone from here might want to switch to Russia, and then nobody gets anything done, unless you're in a war, in which case nobody can switch. But honestly, it'd still be a cool feature. Mostly because it would just be like a matter of being able to grow, and as I've been doing this whole game, not shrinking. Because once you shrink in land, you've essentially lost. Because, you know, then everybody else could take your land. Okay. About 1 year more, and I will be able to declare war on Austria. Oh, hey, 3 more boats. Completely unnecessary? Yes. Still kind of necessary? Absolutely. I'm so happy. I have so much. This is why I'm so excited for this great war. Yet I'm also kind of sad for it, because that means the series is ending. And this is a fun series. I mean, obviously, I could just continue it if I really wanted to, but, you know, eventually it'd get boring, because, I mean, sure, I would eventually betray the Ottomans, but, you know. Like eventually it would just be me facing off against Russia by myself, which I could clearly do. But I just want to see what I can take out of this peace deal. So obviously, I know I'm going to be able to take the Papal State and Naples, and pretty much all of Savoy and most of Venice. And if possible, I want to take a big chunk of southern Austria. Because if I can, that's really going to be saying something about how weak the HRE is. Obviously, I'm going to have to start lining my troops along this border, though, but, you know. And they only have 17 princes, and that number is probably going to be declining slowly every year, so. Okay, so let me see. Pretty much a year from now. And then I will finally be able to declare war on Austria. And then my legitimacy will actually start going up again. Actually, it won't, but it'll at least slow down, which is going to be good enough. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to end it off here. Hope you all enjoy. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.